the last 2.5 years with COVID, everybody end up inside. Suddenly you look around and you see everybody sitting on couches watching Netflix. There was something very static about the world itself. We were just inside. I did the same, I was in my couch at home and then I was in my studio, so I want to paint that. There is this sense of immobility and all this population basically having a device or a laptop and just trying to engage with that and hope the time will pass more enjoyable. So I said, I want to make a series of painting which is about people checking their phones, people watching Netflix. How do I paint? I have no idea. So I felt this need to draw. For a very long time, I did not approach drawing because somehow I've always felt inhibited and I always thought drawing is about being precise somehow. And I'm the opposite of precise. On the other side, my practice as a painter was all based on mistakes. So in oil, I make a mistake, I erase it, make another mistake. All this mistake on top of each other creates a surface which I was confident in working with. I'm a person without patience, There is always a movement I need to have in a certain way, I was thinking first time in my life, what if I would make drawings based on mistake as well? But then I had my old problem, how do I draw? I never did. My line is not precise. So by accident I discovered this paper and I put charcoal and I said, oh, I can actually erase the line completely. So I might actually now do a drawing that can actually somehow be a real support for a future painting. I can rehearse in drawing because I can't make so many mistakes. The drawing would be actually the black and white version of my future painting. In most of those drawings, I don't even had an idea where exactly the figure will sit. I would just sometimes start with a mouth, and then I said, I don't like it, and then you make it smaller, but on the same spot, and then you put a nose. Actually, you don't need a nose. Put a ear. You don't need a ear. Just put nothing, and then you draw a leg. It looks weird, and then draw a phone. And I started to like this complete freedom. Somehow I noticed that there is, in the last 10 years, people have this new body language. If you look around, our relation with hands is different now. We always have this telephone, we check on it. There is something here. It's about here. If you look, for example, to classical art, from Renaissance to Baroque, there is always some stereotypical body language, the ecstasy, the praying. So I think we have slowly, we develop a 21st century body language, which if you will look at it in 100 years from now will be so obvious. And I wanted to capture that. But how exactly is that? I don't know. So that's why I needed this technique which allows me to try and error all the time till I kind of find my version of it.